Hey y'all, Mal from the south here, and what I'm about to do is I'm going to route some crosses so I can pour the final coat on them, and I'm going to show you these crosses because I got a new mold of a 15-inch flared cross, and the other day I actually sprayed out some red spray paint. I used my fingertips dipped in there all liquefied, and I kind of just splattered some red on there to make it look like blood, because on Good Friday Jesus shed his blood on the cross, and that's what my wife wanted, so I kind of replicated this cross here. Alright, it's pretty cool. And then what I'm going to do is show you these other ones, because I made a few others. Now this cross is pretty thick. This color here, on this one, the back side is copper penny. When you flip it around, it has a front side that's just copper. So if you look, you can see the difference of how much darker the copper penny is compared to the copper itself. Then I have another cross that is just straight copper. There you go. And then the other Easter cross that I made was the rainbow Easter egg colored one, which I posted a while back. It kind of looks cool on the back though. You can kind of see the colors. But on the front side, this would be the back side up mounted up against the wall once it's hung. But on the front side, I got a little bit of pearl on it. You can kind of see at an angle, and it kind of blends in a lot better than the back side does, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to put a clear coat on that. But for right now, before I do that, I got to route them. So let's get to routing. Okay, before I get to routing, I just got to let you know I'm this close to being monetized. I did hit all my subscribers goal, but now I'm just shy on hours watched. I need about 50 more hours of my videos watched to hit 4,000 hours total, which will then meet the requirements to get paid by YouTube. So please do me a favor, go into my folders and start watching some of my videos. I got a bunch of different variety of videos of all different kinds of things, so I would appreciate it if you can go watch the videos. Now, if you don't actually want to sit there and physically look at the videos, just open one of my folders that has a bunch of different videos with a lot of play time, and just hit play all, and then just walk away from your device, or like on an iPad or another tablet or a computer or something. Just hit play all, and you can even walk away from it. Just as long as the videos are constantly playing, it will count as time watched. So please hook a brother up and go do that for me so I can start getting paid. And the more I get paid, the more videos and more content I'm going to post on here, so you can go watch and be entertained by all the fun stuff that I do. All right, appreciate it. Now let's get to routing. All right, I'm going to get started with this Jesus bloodshed cross. And when I do each cross, if you look, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's jagged edges across the top that's not really completely even. So I have to do 2 passes on each cross to get a good chamfer all around. So I'm going to start with this one, and then I'm going to zoom in on the next cross just to see if the video might be a little bit better. And then the next one, I'll zoom in even further just to give y'all different views of the routing. And that's the first pass. I'm gonna zoom in on this one just to see if it's a little bit better for the second pass. So give me just a second to adjust the camera here. I don't want to go in that far. Sorry, back out. There we go. Now I'm going to do the second pass to get a more consistent edge around the entire cross here. There we go. Nope, let's zoom back out a little bit. And you can kind of see a good chamfered edge around the entire thing, which is a lot more consistent than just one pass. So, and what's crazy is in the corners when it was curing, it actually like shrunk a little bit. So these corners are actually a little bit lower than the rest of the edges here, which is okay. So we're done with this one. This one I'll go get a clear coat, and then I'm gonna route the next one, which is gonna be the copper penny and copper cross. All right, here's the copper penny left side, and then the copper right side. That's gonna be the back. This is the front, so we're gonna route this one 2 times, and I'm gonna start zoomed in 3 times so y'all can get an even closer look on the routing. And you definitely want to keep your hands out of the router, because if you hit the edge of that, it will chop your fingers up. So you got to be super careful when you're doing this. There's the first pass, but because of the sharp edges, I got to go again to make it more consistent. And yes, it makes a mess. You see all these shavings everywhere. It's like snow. Let me shake this off real quick, and then kind of clear it off, and then I will show you how clean those edges look now. Let me zoom back out. No, the other way. There we go. So you can see it's kind of chalky, kind of like a dull around the edges. That's the chamfer. You can see reflecting off the light, kind of where the light does not reflect. That's the chamfered edge. It looks really good. Real consistent all around. You can see it right there, easy, that 45. And it's consistent all around. So this one's ready for a clear coat. And then I'm going to start on the next cross, which is just the straight copper cross. and that one's going to look pretty too. This is the back, this will be the front, and I'm going to route it. I'm going to leave it here on the 1x zoom, which is your regular video zoom distance. And I want y'all to let me know in the comments, do you like it zoomed in at 1 right here, or we can go 2x zoom, which is right here, and I believe that was the last one I just did, or it might have been 3, or you can go 3x zoom right here. It's even closer, but it might get a little blurry while I'm going. Y'all tell me which one is better. This is 3, this is 2, this is 1. Let me know which one's the best zoom. Pass number 1. Not too bad, but it can be better. So pass number 2. And there we go, that's pass number 2 on the second copper cross, which is just straight copper color only. And there's a lot of flakes. Look at my arms. Lots of flakes to get on here. But that one's done, and that is the second copper one. Now we will move into the final cross for the evening. And this one is going to be the Easter colored one that I showed you a while ago. And you gotta be careful, look at all this. That's a mess, look at that. Yeah, when I get done with all these crosses, there's flakes everywhere, and this is a mess to clean up. So, us epoxy makers, we go through a lot of stuff to make our products, and a lot of mess to clean up all the time. Whoa, gotta be careful. I told you that thing, if your fingers get in there, it'll take it. If you're not holding this down securely, it will jerk it and take it like it almost did right there. Pass 1. Here we go into pass 2. I call the first pass like the rough pass, and then this is the cleanup pass. And you can see, let me show you something. Right here in the middle of the blue, if you look at this edge right here, you can see the difference. So if I only do one pass, it's real thin, but if we go a second pass, it's a little bit thicker. So you got to do 2 passes to make a good edge. go. There's chamfered edges on the rainbow cross, the other Easter cross. Now, if you're interested in these, I do make them for customers like you that are watching. If you're interested in them, I can ship them out to you. Let me flip this camera around real quick. See me as I talk to you. So if you're interested in one of these crosses, I also have mini crosses. I'm sure y'all saw a couple of my videos of the little ones that are the 6-inch crosses. The 2 copper ones and the Easter one that I just finished, those are 12 inches. And the very first one I showed you, the pearl one with the red paint, which is supposed to symbolize blood, that's a 15-inch cross. So if you're interested in these, leave a comment, tell me that you're interested in something, and I'll tell you how to get a hold of me, and then we can go through a custom order for you. But let me show you all this mess real quick that I got to clean up now. So you see all the shavings from all these crosses all over the router, underneath. This is a mess to clean up. It's all over the ground. So I'm gonna put the table away, put the router away, and then I gotta come out here with the broom, clean this mess away. And then I gotta take a vacuum to get up all the little shavings that I can't pick up. And it sucks because it sticks to the concrete. So, watching this video, thank you very much. And stay tuned for the final reveal once I put the clear coat on these. And I will show y'all what they all look like when they're finished. All right, thanks.